This is the B7 from Team Associated. It's a two-wheel drive 10-scale race buggy meant for high bite traction surfaces. There's also the B7D, which is meant for lower traction surfaces like dirt. So we're going to open this up and take a look inside. Okay, so let's see. Just right up top, we have a bag with our turnbuckles and the ball cups. All the bags are labeled and numbered. And we also have a wrench inside this bag. Next is bag number 4, and it's got our these are our rear suspension arms, our hinge pins, the hinge pin hangers, and then the inserts that you would put inside those hangers. Here's bag number 10. It looks like it's going to be our battery hold down pieces and a couple of wire clamps and some hardware. Bag number 7, this is our rear hubs and the outer hinge pins and all the parts needed for those rear hubs. Bag number 5, this is our differential. The B7 includes a gear differential where the B7D includes the ball diff. Here is bag number 3. It looks like it's a lot of steering parts, our steering knuckles and blocks, ball studs, and all the hardware needed to do that. Here's a big old bag. It's bag number 6, and this looks like it has our motor mount, our slipper, our transmission housing, sway bar. It's probably the rear sway bar. There's our rear shock tower in carbon fiber. Moving on, we have bag number 11. It's going to have our fluids and a little container of grease. So for the fluids, we have 30 weight and 35. That's going to be for our shocks. And then for the differential, that is a bottle of 30,000 weight diff fluid. Bag number 1, it's going to be the first bag that you use. It's got the front end parts. It looks like our bell cranks, the front sway bar, ball studs. All right, here is a bag of all the shock components. This is bag number 9. These are aluminum threaded shocks. There are machine pistons in here. And let's see if we can get a look at the shock springs. They are colored, so you can identify them. Oh, the front springs look like they have an orange marking. I'm not seeing anything on the rears. Okay, this is bag number 2, and it looks like we have quite a bit of parts in here. So there are the side guards for the chassis, the front bulkhead. There are metal plates in here that you would put underneath the servo and the receiver. These probably are the aluminum plates. I'm not quite sure on that. There's also a lot of hardware in here and a plastic servo horns. All right, the body, which is not painted, it is not trimmed. You're going to have to take care of that yourself. And on the back it says RC10 B7 body. There is also a rear wing, again, not painted or trimmed. We also have some front wings. This is a little packet of 2 front wings that you can cut out to help increase front downforce. We also have a bag with our manual, documentation. There's some Velcro strips, double-sided tape, and these are window masks. And last but not least is the chassis. It's an aluminum chassis. It says right on it, it is 92400. That's the part number. Let's open it. And that is a pretty nice looking aluminum chassis. It's got a little bit of front kick up on there. The sides also kick up slightly. And then there's lots of pockets with our metal pieces we can put inside those little pockets to tune weight. Pretty snazzy. That's what's inside the B7. There are no tires, no wheels, no electronics, but you get everything else.